As you know, Tuesday was Veterans Day, so we would like to take a moment to honor all of those who have served our country.
If not for them, you would not enjoy the independence that we enjoy on a daily basis.
We appreciate all you do in providing the blanket of freedom that protects this great nation of ours.
Thanks to you and the families that help support those armed services both near and far. Whoa, Hunter, what are you doing?
It's my red ribbon for Red Ribbon Week.
Oh, well, they have a story on Red Ribbon Week. Let's check it out.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Bella!
Hey, Coach Jakewiz, want to take a puff?
Oh no, I'm pledged to be drug-free.
Let's see who else is drug-free.
You know, I know very little about the history of Red Ribbon Week. I know it's a week that we do activities directed towards helping students have awareness and to resist the pressure they feel to do drugs. I'm the sponsor of the SAD group, and SAD is the group that's sponsoring Red Ribbon. So yes, I'll be active, participating in what's happening.
A DEA agent who was investigating the Mexican cartel was murdered while he was investigating this giant drug ring. And so his club members that he was undercover with started to wear red ribbons and made this drug-free pledge. Hopefully students are pledging to be drug-free and they go out there and they get the red ribbon.
I pledge to be drug-free.
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 I pledge to be drug-free. Hoopla!
I pledge to be drug-free.
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 Me too. I pledge to be drug-free. Hey, can I borrow that marker?
Sure.
Well, I learned a lot about Red Ribbon Week and why it's important to stay drug-free. I hope all of you come to the clock and sign your name and pledge. Reporting for Nightly News, this has been Bella.
Hey, can I have my marker back?
No.
Did you know they're having a PJ and book drive?
Obviously.
Oh, well, do you know where you can donate them?
No.
Oh, well, here's the story on it.
Hi Knights, so as you've probably heard, there's a pajama and book drive sponsored by Onate Student Council, so let's take an inside look on that.
Student Council is now doing a fundraiser for PJs and books. There are a number of homeless kids in our area, so we teamed up with another organization, and we are wanting kids to, or adults or whoever, to donate new pajamas, either in kids sizes 0 through 16 or adult sizes small, medium, and large. And besides the PJs, we're also asking for new books to be donated. And the last day that we're collecting is November 25th.
I'll be donating for Student Council. I'll be giving kids pajamas and books.
I'm offering extra credit to the students in my class to help out Student Council with their pajama and book drive.
I'm donating a new pair of pajamas.
And I'm donating a book to the Student Council book and pajama drive.
Collection ends November 25th, 2014. Please drop off PJs and books to the collection boxes. There's still more time to donate if you want to get involved. See Miss Fritz for more info. This has been Nikki signing off for the Nightly News.
College ain't cheap, folks, but there is scholarships and financial aid and a billion other things you can do to help. And we have a special story just for you.
College can seem very scary, but this is what high school has prepared us for, so.
College is very scary.
Yeah, let's go see what the students feel about this.
Hey Caitlin, are you ready for college?
Hey Tyler, yes I am. I already applied for like 3 schools, not including NMSU or UNM. And I plan on going to, if I get accepted to New Orleans, I plan on going to New Orleans to pursue my dream of becoming a doctor.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Thank you.
Thanks, Tyler.
College can be a really hard and confusing thing. There's many scholarships to fill out, there's tests to take to get into colleges, to even know if you can score high enough to get into colleges. Then there's financial aid too. You need to check with your counselor and everything for a lot of stuff for college. It's just one hard thing to do, but it's worth it in the end.
What's up, guys? Are you guys ready for college? Yes, no, why no?
I just have plans on going to the military.
Right on. Why yes?
Get some money, make the bills with education.
Go education, woo! Oh no, I'm broke! Dad, I'm coming home!
As you can see, college can be rough, and that's what financial aid is for. Reporting for the Nightly News, this has been Tyler and
Cody!
Good luck going to college.
Oh my gosh, Hunter, I just love your style. T-shirts and sweatpants. Oh,
Thanks. I love the style around Onate. So here's an inside look.
So as much as y'all know, it's winter and there's a lot of new trends going around the school. Let's go check out the new trends for winter.
Drinking a German beer with a Cuban cigar in the middle of Paris with a Dominican bar. Great head on her shoulder, she probably studied abroad. She transferred to Harvard.
My wardrobe does change for winter. I don't wear shorts, tank tops, no more cute sandals.
Usually in the wintertime, I break out my sweaters, break out my Green Bay sweatshirts. I have a nice like dress wool coat that I wear over stuff. I break that out, my leather jacket.
Yes, my wardrobe changes throughout the winter. I start to bring out my big jackets, my Uggs, and long sleeves, and my leggings.
My style does change for the winter time. It's more layers, and of course I can't wear shorts, and if I wear a skirt I have to wear like tights or something underneath so I'm not cold. So I guess my fashion does kind of change for the winter time.
So now that you guys checked out all the trends for winter at Onate, I hope you guys check back reporting live from your boy Elijah DeAndre Lee. Thank you.
Go.
are you an advocate in action? I don't even know what that is. Oh, well, here's a story on it.
Students, today we are talking about Advocates in Action and Project Unify's softball game going on today. And here's more on their club and what they're about.
Advocates in Action is a club that features our students with intellectual disabilities, and they get an opportunity to participate in a club, to participate in sporting events that they normally wouldn't have a chance to do. What we do is we take students with and without disabilities and we partner them together and they help each other out.
Advocates in Action is all about creating equal opportunities for kids with disabilities within the school. So we have lots of kids with disabilities throughout the school, and we let them play sports with us. We play softball. They have an inclusion PE class.
Youth leadership and advocacy provides students with and without disabilities opportunities to take on leadership roles in promoting Project Unity.
And we do like socials to like help us bond together.
What we do to represent Advocates in Action is called Project Unify. And so that's just where we take the kids and we create a unified game, which is half of the team is made up of general education students, and then half of the other team is made up of kids with disabilities.
The students participate in conferences, and they do activism, they do community service work, and just all kinds of different activities, especially social activities. So we get together with, again, with the students with and without disabilities.
This Project Unity features our students with intellectual disabilities.
Well, that's our story nights. If you have any more questions, go talk to Miss Savage or Miss Field. Reporting for the Nightly News, this is Ivan Renteria signing off.
Stay tuned for this commercial break.
Hey guys, make sure you guys go out and support the Project Unify softball game, still happening right now. So go out and show your support.
Hey guys, it's playoff time here at Onate. Let's get 9 center started. Let's go.
I mustache.
I mustache.
I mustache.
I mustache. I mustache. I mustache.
I mustache you a question.
Do you believe that we will win?
I believe.
I believe.
I believe.
I believe.
I believe.
We're playoffs! Here comes the boom, bigger, my nigga. The man is on the mic and girly, I freak ya. Boom, bam, yo, 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 wow. Boom on the mic, bass 305 style. Click, click, boom. I'm coming down on the stereo, with me on the radio. Click, click, boom. I'm coming down with the new style. You know it's my click, click, boom.
This season was a very good season for Onate boys soccer. They had probably one of their best seasons in a really long time. Yeah, it's just something to build on, just work harder the next year. Dang, now I know what Megan feels. Manny, I don't know how you do it. Cross country recap coming up right now.
Last Saturday, our boys and girls cross country team went to state. Here's Coach Nunez and the team on how they felt they did.
I thought both the girls and the boys teams did very respectably well up there at the state meet, representing our high school, and overall, individual-wise, it's been a while since we had an all-state kid, so it was nice to see Megan get 4th place overall and get an all-state finish. Manny was pretty close. He got 12th. He was only 2 spots out of all-state. And same thing with Amaris. He was only 1 spot away from all-state. Overall, I thought they ran very well, very tough against some very good northern competition. And I could say that I was very proud of their performance after we left Rio Rancho on Saturday.
And here's Megan and Emerist on how their experience was at state. So how did you do at state?
I did pretty well. I got 4th place.
How did your team do overall?
The girls did really good, actually. We got 6th place, so it was pretty well.
That's good. How did it feel to go to state?
It felt pretty good. I was pretty excited to go to state, and we worked hard for it, so it was pretty cool.
All right. So individually, how did you do at state?
I did pretty good. I got 11th out of 120 girls.
How did your team do overall?
The girls actually did really good. We got 6th, and the boys got 9th.
And how did it feel going to state?
It was pretty exciting. We were all pretty nervous, but we knew that we worked hard to get there, and we deserved it.
Congratulations to our cross-country team as their season comes to a wrap. Reporting for the Nightly News, this has been Jacob Nicholas.
Manny Casillas will now be taking further questions.
Yes, the lady in the blue from Channel 4.
How do you feel about running in your last state meet?
It was really painful at the state meet. I definitely think I earned my spot for 12th place in 6A, but with a time of 16:54, thank you. It was a lot of fun. I definitely teared up, and I'll never forget the lessons this sport has taught me.
There were rumors of back injury. How did you deal with it, and were they true?
Yeah, they were true. I dealt with it with a lot of crying, and my mom had to massage my back for a good 30 minutes. But I definitely pulled through the race. My back numbed out pretty much 1/3 of the way, and the rest was just who had more heart. I definitely finished on top.
One last question. This is the last one for the day.
We believe. Do you believe?
Yes.
Football starts off their playoff games here with the home game at 7 o'clock tonight. If you haven't already noticed, got the hair going. Make sure and get out to support us.
It's insane. I can't really explain it. My whole high school career, I've never done anything like this. I've always been, on Onate, the losing team. And so it feels pretty good.
How have you and the coaching staff turned this program around from what it was a year ago?
Well, when I took the job and I talked to some of the powers that be, I said the whole key to our success is going to be hiring good quality coaches, and I think we've done that. We've kept some from the years before, and we've added some. And the coaches are doing their job, and I think that's primarily the second part of that is you got to have the players that are willing to change and do the necessary components to change the culture around here.
Our past generations have brought a lot of pride and success to Onate.
You always seem to be a part of a winning program. How do you, with your part, develop a winning program?
Well, I think a lot of that is sometimes it just comes down to pure luck. I've been very fortunate to work with a lot of outstanding young athletes and work with a group of coaches wherever I've been that have been very dedicated and worked very hard. And I'm sure it's nothing that I'm doing by myself. It's just being one part of a group of people, whether it be students or adults who are committed to the same cause.
The Onate football team is 7-3 and on their way to the playoffs. How do you see the Onate football program in the upcoming years increases?
I think the future is very bright for us. You know, we've got some very strong younger classes. You know, this year's seniors and older kids have really kind of set the tone for the coming years. Making the playoffs is a huge deal for our program.
The Onate football boys have been doing great this season and now going to playoffs. Let's bring home another trophy.
So, Hoser, I think our volleyball team just finished up pool play yesterday. That's right, they start bracket play today, right? We have an exclusive interview with Belle.
Overall, I think our season went really good. There were a couple losses that we should have taken care of, but I'm really happy with the way our season went. If I could go back in time, I probably would have played harder during the Mayfield game to make sure that we hadn't lost that one, because it was like unacceptable.
What was your favorite part of the season?
My favorite part of the season was beating Cruces in our own gym in 3 sets, because it hadn't been done with Coach Bennett, and that was good.
Girls basketball started off on Tuesday against Chapin. That's right. They didn't really get the kind of game they wanted, but that's why there's a whole season left in front of them. Yeah, and boys basketball starts on Tuesday the 18th. Good luck, boys.
Well, I feel about this upcoming season that we'll be doing really good. We have pretty much new defense and new offense, you know, up-tempo defense, more pressure on the ball, hopefully get more steals, more opportunities to score. Well, here at the Castle, our first home game, you know, it's my last year, senior year, and I wish everybody to come out and watch us play, you know, get that first W on the season. Start off our season with a big win against the Medicas and go out the season with a bang.
I'm expecting a lot of good things, a lot of positive things from our players. We're pretty young, but I feel that we have a lot of depth this year, and that's going to be a huge key on what we're going to be doing this year. I'm really liking our chemistry. We have, like I said, we have a lot of depth this year. We can really reach into our bench and use a lot of bodies.
Coach Nunez went on to say that this year is looking pretty well for a district title and might even land a good seed.
We want to create a lot of mayhem this year.
You know, we've been practicing, working hard all year, and we're gonna do pretty good. For our first game, we got a pretty tough matchup. We play Americas here at the Castle, November 18th. We're looking pretty good. We're looking confident. We're ready to play. This year, the team chemistry is looking pretty good. We're all good friends on the team. We play really well together. Yeah, I agree with that. You know, we're all looking pretty good. We've been playing with each other for a while now, and we're just ready.
First game of the season is going to be a tough one. We play El Paso Chapin. We lost to them last year by 4 points. We lost to them in the summer by 2 points. It'll be a good challenge having a real athletic team. Looking forward to the season. We, this year, by being my first full year, we got a full summer in of about 40-45 games. So I feel confident on the season. Team chemistry is really good. Like I said, we started 4 sophomores last year, and now they're juniors. We have 1 senior. We have 3 seniors, and team chemistry is real good.
I think we're going to be really good. I think we've improved a lot since last season. I think our first game is really winnable. Like all of our other games, we just need to come out without the nerves that every other team's going to have. We look good. We've played together since like freshman year, most of us, so we kind of know what everyone's going to do and when they're going to do it. This year I think we'll be pretty good. We'll go far and take it to state and Chapin on November 10th.
Kayla said that this year's team is looking pretty good and that they'll have a different outcome from last year.
Not too sure where Hoser went, but that's all we have this week on Night Center. I'm Nathan.
And I'm Hoser.
Peace out.
All right, that's it for this week's episode of Nightly News. Stay tuned for next week. This has been Emma Bilvato and Hunter Christmas. Bye.